Hiya guys, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher. This is part 2 on dark mode. As you probably saw in the last video, I was talking a lot about the next gen consoles, but this time I'm going to try and talk a wee bit more about this here. Anyway,
you know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa.
I'm actually enjoying the story in this here. Like at the minute, I haven't really got too far on, like, but it does. It is a good laugh. Just wee bits on it do make you chuckle and to give you a good wee laugh.
Children should have a mother. I'm lost. It's quite simple. Louisa and I
The video I uploaded, the last one I uploaded yesterday, did go up a wee bit late because the files, I didn't realise how big these files were going to be, because I'm trying to upload them as nice as I can and pure 1080p and as good quality as I can get it. So the videos may take a wee bit longer to get up, but I'm trying to get them all up as quickly as possible. So they may not be day by day by day, but we will try and get them up. There will be hopefully at least 4 or 5 a week of Let's Plays videos if everything goes well. Anyway, until Tomb Raider comes out. But if Tomb Raider comes out and I finish this game, I'll probably edit both while, you know, just to get The Witcher finished off, and I'll probably upload Tomb Raider aside of it. Like I said, I want to do Tomb Raider just because it's going to be the next gen console, and I kind of just want to do a remake of it. Like I never played the first Tomb Raider anyway, so it's kind of a new experience for me. So if you guys want to give me hints, tips and stuff about probably what to expect in the game or what I should be doing in it, do drop us a line in the comments below and let me know. But now we're going to actually start getting into the action of The Witcher. Like the last time we just pretty much walked around, listened to the guy talk, but now we're starting to get a wee bit now into the action.
Weapons at the ready!
Weapons at the ready!
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
And once again, you gotta choose where you want to continue on the story from.
Came out of that tower. That is until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
Although I want to continue on from where I left off, but yeah. The game I have to do say, like Witcher, so far all the RPGs I played, this is definitely probably one of the best. It has to be. Like RPG, I'll be a big RPG player. Like as you probably know yourself from Dark Souls and stuff. I love Dark Souls, and I'm looking forward to Dark Souls 2. The only thing that's bugging me about Dark Souls 2 is it's not going to be on the next gen consoles. So obviously I'm going to have to go back and record it either on the 360 or PS3, but I'll probably end up just picking up the PC and recording it that way. We'll see anyway what happens when that time comes.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate. It's a good day to kill, your majesty. Follow me, gentlemen.
Fuck you, well, eager.
Lord Swan,
So how eager you are when you've got an arrow in the back of your ass.
follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt,
Yes, Your Grace.
gentlemen, follow me for the glory.
I think the way this here started off, like you're actually in mid, and like it seems to be you're in like a mid war. Like I said, I never played Witcher 1, so I don't know the story.
They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
Yeah. on Dark, the game is it's a wee bit hard. I have to admit, like, I have died a good few wee times on it, but obviously I've cut out all the deaths, so you just guys don't have to rewatch all that crap over and over and over. But I may put in a wee death in there just to show you. It isn't all that. I'm not that great at it. I would say I'm the average player at it on Dark anyway. I wouldn't say I'm a pure noob, but I wouldn't say I'm a pure pro like them guys that are playing on the difficulty harder than this, which is you have to go through the whole game without dying once, which is just pure insane. And I haven't tried it yet before, but all I know is it doesn't save, and I heard it's a lot harder and everything hits a lot harder and stuff than this. So yeah. Like, I don't know much about these 5 magic spells you get here, and I have played about with a few of them, like, so I kind of know what some of them do now. Like, I know the first one, Uri, or whatever it's called, I can't remember the names of them. It's like a force push, fucking something like you would see in Star Wars. I think it's the fourth one down is your shield, but only lasts for 1 hit. How, as far as I mind, if you upgrade that low, it becomes a wee bit OP in the game, where you can take 2 hits, but every time somebody hits you, they get stunned, and you can just pure rack the crap out of them. Which is probably my recommendation if you play on a Dark to upgrade. It's probably the path I'm gonna go, to upgrade that first, but or see what way I end up going anyway when it's time to upgrade. I don't think I spent any of my points yet at all. I've just been leveling and keeping them. And I'm on to the chapter 1 now of the story. I guess the prologue, as you probably know anyway, for the guys that have played it, because it is a pretty old game now. Like, I think it's 2 years old now, a year old at least. For PC users, it's definitely a lot older than it was on Xbox. I think it only came out on the consoles last year, but it was out on PC the year before that. Because I remember getting this I got this bought to me for Christmas a couple of years back anyway, and I played a bit of it, but never played much. Plus, like I said in the last video, I did do a wee bit of testing with it back in the time I uploaded the very first videos, and when I uploaded a lot of Final Fantasy footage and stuff, and you know, all that. But now I want to do a proper let's play of it, at least till Tomb Raider comes out. I'll give it something to do, and I'll give me something to do with you guys until that happens. But yeah, got a cigarette here, I'm gonna light it up. I hope you guys don't mind the smoking shit. There's something here I didn't actually realise for a bit. I was running in trying to pull these guys back, because for some reason I just felt like I was playing Dark Souls, and just, you know, you don't fight more than one guy on in Dark Souls, you know, yourself at once. Well, you can, but there's certain blah blah blah. This here is a wee bit more forgiving than Dark Souls, and it's a lot more definitely more forgiving, and I would say easier than Dark Souls. But the only difference I would say in Dark Souls, see, I didn't actually see these guys standing behind these barracks. There's actually a guy on both sides, and I didn't even realise, and I was like, what the fuck, why did the guys not come after me when I ran in? Because I ran in right by them, so I was wondering why they didn't come after me in the first place. So I just silly NPCs, that's all I can say. I like this medallion that shows you where everything is around for you that you can collect, and these special boost things.
Down with tyranny!
So yeah, not too sure what this. I think the second one down is a trap. Third one down is fire. First one is like force push. Fourth one is defense, and the last one I think is mind control. I think you see me try the mind control later on in this video, and it doesn't work too well. But I won't even know how to pronounce half of that stuff, and because as you know yourself, if you've watched any of my videos before, my English It's pretty crap. Let's just be honest. But yeah. That's me being a slight bit of a noob, just let him run away and then whatever makes the game easier for you. Like, nope. There we go. Whatever the fuck that is. There is some nice wee features now in this game. I like the way you have the two swords. One, they both do damage and stuff, but one does more damage to like the monsters in the game. Another one does more damage to the humanoids in the game. And just big wars you can see going on beyond that gate, which I think we get over there later on. I'm not too sure.
Never learn.
No idea what that's about, but hey. Pretty much you have to start getting this. You have to cock it, then you have to aim it, and then you have to fire it. For some reason I had to aim it twice, and my colleague I was in with me at the time when I was doing this here, he said I only should have gamed it once, but it must have been some kind of glitch or something that happened to me that I had to end up aiming it twice. I haven't really found many glitches in this game, but I have heard there's a good few glitches in it. But then again, I am playing it late as well, so all the glitches hopefully should be patched. So I shouldn't be running into any of these big glitches that are game broken. As you can see now, I'm aiming it. Then enemies come in and attack again. And then after every stage of you doing this here, more enemies spawn. And big boys are nasty. In the next video I get into a dungeon and I do meet guys that are way more dangerous than these guys, but they seem to be easier to kill. They're like, I don't even know what you'll call them, like the undead or the goblins or something. I'm not too sure, but the first time I went down to the dungeon, they actually hit me once and I just dropped dead. So if you're definitely playing in dark, watch out for them guys. But in the next video, I'll just see when I'm down there and I'll let you know. Where's that video for? See the video. I think it's the next one. Best way I find is if you got more than one guy coming after you, like 3 or 4, like this here, throw down a trap as you saw there, and keep one in the trap. Maybe even push one over and kick the crap out of the other one, or even kick the one, nail the one that you've pushed down or got in the trap. But I would always leave the shield guy till the end because he's the slowest and he's the most awkward to get a hit in. And if you did that wee thing over there that I did, when you walked over to that, as you saw, I should have probably said when I was over there, when guards said, "Oh, they never learn." Make sure you go over there because you get a special ability. It seems like a threat, and every time you do a back hit, you do more damage. It's called assassination. So every time you land a attack from behind, you will do more damage, which is handy as well, especially if you, as you saw there, did a trap and then I went behind him and started slapping him about like the little bitch he was. Then also what I do now is fire it. Boom, baby! The slow motion. Nice.
The tower men! Storm the tower!
Storm the tower! Fuck, I feel like I'm playing Lord of the Rings. Slapping the door isn't going to do much, Garrett. Come on. I have a, as you know yourself, I have a why habit of trying to search the whole area, even though just 90% of the time, no point. And the places I don't decide to search is not, there is something there, and I end up missing it. But as far as I mind, in the next chapter 1, there is like a big tentacle boss you have to fight. I think that's as far as I got to last time. I remember killing that thing, and no, I think I got to the island after. It's been years since I played it, so I can't remember much about it. But the game is pretty enjoyable. If you are playing it, I really recommend picking it up on PC, because you can get mods on the PC and stuff like that there. The mods, I haven't really used the mods, and I'm not going to use the mods, so I don't like the idea of modding my games and stuff. Like, I know the mods are good fun for some people. Well, actually, it depends on the game, to be honest. Like Grand Theft Auto, if I had Grand Theft Auto 4, I'd probably mod the crap out of that myself. But mods that give you an advantage in the game, I kind of don't like them. Like, I know there's a mod out there for the difficulty, as I was telling you, the mind control. There's a mod out there for the difficulty in this here that makes dark a lot easier. Now, I thought it made dark a lot harder, so I went and downloaded it and went into dark, and the enemies were hitting me a lot less than they are now. And I was like, well, this here is crap. So I decided, nah, I had to take the mod out and reboot the whole game up and stuff, and I wasn't enjoying it. It was too easy in dark mode, the mod that fixed the difficulty. I did cut a wee bit out here because, as you will see in a sec, I go up here. I went up there before the guards went up. The guy almost destroyed me. So I went up, I tried to go up and get him and stuff. I sat for maybe 10 minutes here trying to get by these guards and trying to get up there to kill them guys. And, well, it wasn't working for me. So I decided to cut that all out. So you know, just watching 10 minutes of me trying to get up there. Because really, no point in you watching that. Haha, I love that move. Jump and stab in the heart. In the face, boy!
Smash the door! Axeman! Give me space!
Axeman. There are wee bits of this here game that do get a wee bit tricky and stuff, and but you know, you can always work around the wee tricky parts. There's always something that you can do to make it easier on yourself. Like, as you see, I have no health and stuff, so I just sit back and just start launching fireballs, or you can say Kaioken or Kamehameha, whatever, depending on your preference. I think out of all the bits so far I've done, this here one was the most trickiest. Well, one of the most trickiest bits, definitely. Just trying to get up to the top of this tower.
Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are! Aryan Lavalette, this will be no easy task. Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor! Go plow yourself, king!
Fucking line nice person.
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You've got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
This is the bit here. I find it a wee bit tricky because you've got dodgers at the top shooting at you, and then you've got the guys down the bottom shooting at you and stuff. So my recommendation probably to you is just keep rolling like a look a bit GR and try and get into this corner here. But try and be careful as much as possible, because you've got this guy here shooting at you, and you've got this guy over here shooting at you. But then you've also got the guys on the side there shooting at you as well, and there's like 3-4 of them up there. So it does get a wee bit tricky at times, especially when you only get up close to 1 or 2 of them. They only pull out the sword. So my bet is hide behind this wall till your figure is ready, and then pop up your shield. Go up, maybe kill one, roll the hell back, and hide back in the corner and get up your figure again. Try not to stay out into the open too much, and sometimes you see your shield drop, get back into cover. But as well as you've seen there, I stayed out there and fought that guy, but I was watching him, so I knew he was reloading, so I had time to dig into your guy there before I had to get back into cover so he couldn't hit me. So you can watch them as well, so you know when to go out and start slapping people and give you that wee bit of freedom. But that was the best way I found out to do it, was just hide behind that wall, jump in and out, watch them carefully and stuff like that there, because especially in dark mode the arrows do hit you hard and you can die in seconds. It's just you need to really be careful. And the archers so far that I found in the game are the most annoying in the whole thing. Let me just watch to see if there's anybody up here just in case. Because I don't want to take an arrow to the fucking back of the head.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
You can make this guy surrender, or you can just kill him here.
Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
But this is how you make him I'll show you how to make him surrender here now. If you make him surrender, you will see him a wee bit later on in the game.
Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword? Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
I was tempted to go, let's settle this and kick his ass, but
this is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender and the king will show mercy.
I've been your good guy that kills little people as possible.
What'll you do? Throw yourself on my sword?
But if you want a challenge, you probably could kill him here and fight the rest of them.
Then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that. Drop your weapons.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
And there you go. We got him surrender.
Arian Lavalette laid down his sword. Well, well.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber. The hard luck of a traitor. Continue.
And now, this is the first time you see this option come out by the dragon.
What happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edom.
To think it almost killed us all.
Part of the dragon is a wee bit fun. Kinda.
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open up! And the Baron lives? Yes, he lives.
He lives.
I'm not spiteful. Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
And there goes the special forces.
We want to see him!
Infantry in the castle,
Keep down
or the
my
tower even
word,
should I say.
dog. Open the gate now!
Have a nice fall. See you next trip. Who knows if he maybe did listen to the king the first time around, he may have survived. And there's your guy that's got me in prison right now. The bitch that you can't just want to slap around.
Sire,
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
there's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are.
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
You hear this medallion just shine.
Protect the king!
And here comes the dragon. Now this bit is a tiny bit difficult, but it's not really all that hard. You just need to be careful of timings and stuff.
Take cover! To the hoardings! Protect the
I think I died like 2 or 3 times attempting this here, just trying to figure out the perfect timings, because you want to fight these guys obviously in here, but you also you don't want to stay in these barracks for too long.
It's not that simple.
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
No, you
So professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you
Dragon!
witches don't
Take
have
cover! To the hoardings!
You want me to go over and tell him?
No idea, you're the monster experts.
I just love listening to that wee bit of them fight. I don't know if you guys heard that too well, but I just love that wee bit. But you can read it in subtitles below anyway.
At them!
Now after you kill these 3 guys, you still have to go around and kill the 2 guys over here before you trigger the next cutscene. You don't have to head up and kill the other 2 guys way up at the top there, because the dragons actually killed them now. So all you have to do is kill these last 2 guys. If they're still alive, if the dragon hasn't killed them for you,
To the tower!
and then that'll trigger the cutscene.
Back up! I'll open the gate! Quickly!
And then you obviously just continue on.
I can teleport myself, but not you. Run!
Triss!
Run across the bridge that's on fire.
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
That's usually always a good idea to escape. But that's us for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Just smack that like button, because you know you love us. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care.